Aaron, even before you officially were back with Boston, you were still in the area. It was clear that this was where you wanted to be. What was it about the situation that you had last year that really made you want to just kind of keep this thing going forward?
Are you talking about the OB that my wife was seeing, and she wanted to keep seeing the same OB before she had a kid? No, no, definitely wanted to be here. You know, it was great. I came into Boston, and you know they took a chance on signing me. They weren't sure what I was going to bring here, and you know I knew I wanted to come to a place where we were going to contend, and I wanted to be able to contribute to that as well. So I think we both saw the mutual benefit of me being here, and I felt like it was unfinished. I've said that plenty of times now, but I still feel the exact same way, and I knew this is where I wanted to come back to. My family love it here. We love being part of this community, and we're thankful to be here in Boston, and you know, being able to be at an organization like the Celtics. You know, Danny and Brad, they lead from the top, and they don't just say the right things, they actually do the right things. You know, they put family first, and that's been a big reason that we are so happy here as well. There's a long list of things, but also just being able to go out there and try and attain the success and try and add to this legacy here in Boston, that's something that drives me every single day. As with everyone else in this group, we showed that we really bought in as a team last year, and you could see that every single player, whenever they came in, they wanted to do what was right to contribute to us winning. Everyone was able to set aside their egos, and that's been one of the biggest things that I saw in 2014 was with the Spurs. Everyone set aside their egos and allowed us to be great, and that's one of those common things that I see here in Boston.
One of the things we saw with you, it just as the season progressed, was you adding the three-point shot to your game. Will we see more of that this year, or is that kind of one of those selective weapons of choice that you whip out every now and then on special occasions?
It's one of those things that I'm not going to shy away from. I'm not going to try and live off it either. Brad's so great at getting everyone into the right position that whether he wants me spacing the floor or being close to the paint, whatever he sees the best fit, I'm comfortable doing that and confident it'll be the right thing for the team. Confidence is one of those big things. I didn't really shoot many threes in the NBA because I never had the confidence of the coach behind me, but Brad was so great last year and telling me that he wanted me to shoot those shots because it would help the team, and he's seen me in practice shooting it and making those shots, so he knew that I could make it. And having that confidence from your coach definitely allows you to go out there and do some good things and feel comfortable out there, and that's what I was able to get to, was a comfortable feeling on the three-point line, and the confidence that everyone thought it was a good shot for us as well also helped me go out and take those shots. So I'm not going to shy away from it this year, and I'm not going to live by it either.
Robert said his look to you as somebody to watch as far as how you're carrying yourself and things you do out there. What have you seen from him, and what are you teaching him?
You know, I've seen a lot of dedication. Maybe not from the first day. I mean, but since that, since that one hiccup, you know, he's had a lot of dedication. He's been in there early, and he's been in there for a long time doing the right things. You know, he's getting his body right, which I think is one of the biggest keys for him. He's so young and has so much potential that if he can get his body right, it's going to allow him to do what he wants to when he is out on the floor. And you know, when he does have that opportunity with a healthy body, it's going to be the sky's the limit for him. So yeah, he's taken great control over that over the last couple of months, and yeah, as long as he keeps on that path and keeps working daily towards it, it's going to be a good thing for him.
Yeah, Aaron, a lot of experts are predicting that you guys had such a great run last year that you might be able to make it to the finals this year. Do you feel pressure being being the favorite in the East, and how do you think it would go against, say, the Warriors if you do make it to the championship round? I know that's way down the road.
Exactly. It's so far down the road. Everyone right now has a goal as a championship. I know here in Boston, it's no different. We definitely want to add to the banners on the back of the wall, but it's a daily focus, and it's going to be it's a long way down the road. But like you said, we have an opportunity to be special, and it's about everyone buying in again and going out and doing the right things on a daily basis. And you know, that's why one of the reasons I wanted to come back, because I feel we have a very good opportunity for this. Everyone's of course going to need some luck as well. You know, hopefully we can stay healthy throughout the entire season this year as well, and that'll give us even more of a shot. But it's exciting for us, and everyone here is chomping at the bit to get out there and start getting up and down the floor. And yeah, it's exciting, and I think we definitely can compete with anyone in this league if we go out there with the right mentality, and that's what Brad's about, and he really gets us keyed in and focused on that. So it's going to be exciting for us.
Aaron, health-wise, how are you? How long did it take you during the summer to kind of get over the bumps and bruises? I know you're a big guy. Everybody expects that you can just take everything, but I'm sure you were pretty sore and beat up after the season.
Actually, that was one of the craziest things. Was after the season, I felt some of the best I had. It was definitely the best I felt after any basketball season I've ever played, and so it wasn't really about getting recovered in any type of way. It was about me trying to take a break. That was the hardest thing. I was sat out for about 5 days. I was like, yeah, that's probably long enough. But between the coaches and my wife, I was pressured into a few more days off. But yeah, it really wasn't much of a change. I felt good all summer. I've been able to do what I needed to do. I actually haven't changed anything body fat wise. I haven't gone up at all at any point over the summer. I checked that the other day. That's why I'm bringing that up. I don't know why, but yeah, haven't really done anything too drastic this off season. I've just been working and trying to become a better player, better student of the game is one thing I've tried to become this summer. That'll be the biggest change, I think, is, you know, as you get older, you try and get smarter, and hopefully I've been able to do that.
Last question here.
Aaron, obviously losing Gordon in the first game last season, you guys had to change an awful lot that you were doing in training camp, but are you starting to see what you had back then before the season started? Can you see a little of that starting to emerge now?
In terms of?
With Gordon.
Oh,
in the mix.
Can I see Gordon like he was last? Yeah, Gordon's great. Gordon's been incorporated into the team. We've been getting up and down, and you know, that's one thing about Brad is he really gets the best out of everyone when we're out there, and that was why we were so good last year. We were so versatile. No matter who we played, our lineups changed all the time, and we were able to go out there and do what we wanted. We were able to dictate the game, and I think that's going to be even more the case this year with Kyrie being fully healthy and Gordon being healthy and Tyus healthy, and you know, everyone's ready to go out there, and it's going to be fun to be able to see what Brad can put out there and how he can affect the game with his different lineups and guys out there. It's entertaining for me to be on the be watching film and see what he did differently to adjust to different circumstances in the game. That's what I was talking about before, is becoming a better student of the game. You can't help but be when you're around Brad and how he approaches the game.